Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Christy Noelia if you're new here, and if you're returning, hey girl, hey. So today we are actually doing a real sit down tag question videos, because the first video that I did where I was kind of like introducing myself, it kind of wasn't like a formal introduction. It was more so of me like getting on this camera and ranting about my post-grad life, which at the time was getting real rocky, you know what I'm saying? So I was just ranting, and it wasn't like a real actual introduction because I couldn't find the words to tell y'all who I am as a person. And I just kind of like, dang, that's why I wasn't getting the jobs, because I couldn't answer most question like, Christy, tell me about yourself, and I couldn't answer these questions. So to help me today, I've gathered some questions, and I'm gonna pick a few and I'm gonna answer them, and yeah, and maybe that'll kind of give you a gist of who I am. And yeah, that's it. And y'all, I was recording already. Tell me why it wasn't recording. The screen was black. So now I gotta do it again, but it's all right though, because you know what, I choked, and I think that was a sign from God telling me to shut up. So I'm gonna just do it again. We're gonna do it again because I was going on a tangent and that was nobody's business. So you know what, I'm glad it wasn't recorded. But anyways, let's get started. Question number 1: what is your middle name? My middle name is Noelia, and it's a part of my name, Christy Noelia. So yes, so Noelia is my middle name. I actually tried to figure out what the meaning of it was, because it's like one of those middle names that's like passed down in the family. So it's my mom's middle name as well. So I went to look it up, and obviously they always just like to take the word Noel, and obviously that means Christmas. So I couldn't ever figure out what Noelia means, so I just assumed that it means Christmas. Number 2: who is your celebrity crush? So I would say like my celebrity, it's not really a crush per se. Like I'm not crushing on anybody who I find attractive. I can give you a whole list of them because there's a lot of them that's real foreign. But I'm just gonna give you number 1. Number 1 is Method Man. That man is foreign. Okay? But I can say when I was younger, I did have a celebrity crush, and it was definitely Justin Bieber. You couldn't tell me that me and Justin Bieber was not together. That was my man, and we went together real bad. He was Bizzle and I was Crizzle, and you wasn't gonna tell me different. I was a die-hard believer. I'm glad I grew out of that. So yeah, that's the only like celebrity crush I really had, like posters on the wall type situation. Like yeah, it was real back in the day. Okay, number 3: what is your favorite values in friends? So for me, my number, like I was gonna give you top 3. So my top 1 is loyalty, second one would be trust, and my third one would be like honesty. I need a friend that's gonna be like, yo, you doing too much, or like, you know what, like Christy, that wasn't nice, or Christy, like maybe you should look at a situation from this perspective, or Christy, you know what, yeah, maybe you are right. You know, I need people who's gonna be honest with me and not be afraid to put me in my place. It's like sometimes you need that reminder, because you know the devil be working, the devil be out here, you know, throwing his punches. So I just need a friend that's gonna be like, nah. Like any little friend is gonna be like, you know, you don't do that, don't do that. And even like when it's other situations, like maybe I'm seeing a situation from a different perspective, and I'm not getting the bigger picture. I need a friend that's gonna be like, no, like I understand your feelings, I validate your feelings, but you like hear me out. Let me give you the story in this perspective, like, and you kind of like hold me accountable to seeing things, or you know, putting me in my place, like kind of in a sense, or like just being honest with me and just be like, just not agreeing to everything that I do because you're my friend. Hold myself accountable and like do better. And if I don't have like-minded people like that, it's like there's no point. So right now I'm in a business. I'm not looking for any friends, but if God sends me friends that are like-minded, that will be a blessing, because it's like easy. Like I don't want to be in a friend group where it's just drama. I don't want to be around a friend that's just always have drama going on, talking about this person and that. Like I don't want that no more. And I have to realize, like, you know what, it's better for me to have 0 to 1 friend than a whole bunch of friends that I don't even really care for. Like, you know, we don't share the same values, and we too grown for that. Like What you got for that? Like, that's the stuff that you do when you're in high school. I'm not in high school no more. Like, this is real life shit going on. This life is hard, and I need friends that is gonna be warriors with me, who gonna pray with me, pray for me, and hold me accountable, and really be there for me, and vice versa. So that's my values in friends. So y'all let me know what y'all values are in friends, because everyone's different. Like, you might say something that I forgot to think about, but those are my top 3. Like, those are my non-negotiables with friends. Okay, moving on. Question number 4. My funniest memory in high school, y'all. Okay, so when I was in high school, I used to do dance, and we used to go to competitions, and then we also did, like, the annual dance shows at the school and stuff like that. So since we had like competitions and stuff, our dance coach would like hire choreographers to come and teach us dance. Like, these people were like good choreographers too. So with competitions, like, there's different categories. Like, you got the hip-hop, contemporary, and so there was a category that we did, and it was novelty. And that one, you kind of just can dress up as characters. You can kind of have fun with it. It's one of those choreographers, you can have fun with it, show a lot of personality and get into character. So this particular novelty dance, we were like synchronized swimmers, but we had like big fins on, because it was supposed to be like funny cute. And that's what it was. We had like swimming caps on that was tight as hell, and then we had like swimming trunks on with like lifeguards. Like, we had a lot going on. But anyways, in like a part of the dance, there was a certain part of the dance where we had to do like a trust fall, right? I just told y'all I'm big on trust, right? So for me to fall back into somebody's arms and like hope they catch me, that's a lot. So I forgot if we were actually at a competition or if we were just performing in front of the school. Either way, the girl who was supposed to catch me didn't catch me. I fell on the stage. I fell on my butt, y'all. I fell real hard. And mind you, I had to get up and run back and put the fins on. And mind you, like, I don't think anybody really paid attention to the fact that I fell on accident, because the dance was so like comical and so funny, and it was like we were being silly. It kind of looked like the fall was intentional, but it wasn't. And I remember we were just laughing like, yo, like, you really didn't catch me. Like, what happened? Now I can't trust you. You know what I'm saying? So that was also like funny and also very embarrassing. But I don't know if the audience knew that somebody was supposed to catch me. But yeah. Whew, what a time. I actually really missed dancing in high school. That was really fun. Okay. Number 5. What is your favorite holiday? My favorite holiday? I think, when you get older, like, certain holidays don't hit the same. But I will definitely say Christmas is one of those holidays. It's just, I think I love like the spirit it brings, like, the lights and the family time, hot chocolate, watching the movies. I just like the feeling it brings. Like, after a while, when you become an adult and you don't have any kids, like, the holidays kind of change for you. But I still feel like those are one of the holidays I kind of actually like the vibe it brings. I'm here for the vibe. Like, I like the vibe Christmas brings. And number 6, what is my best trait? I think, I have a lot of traits. I think my best one, I would say, like, I'm gonna give you 2 different traits. Like, personality wise, I would say my best trait is like, I'm like real funny. Like, I'm goofy, and I feel like when I'm not serious, I'm really like funny. You gonna laugh. The thing is, you gonna laugh. I'm gonna make you laugh on accident or intentionally. Like, I'm just gonna make you laugh. I feel like that's my best personality trait. As far as like other traits, I feel like I pick up on things really quickly. Like, and I think that's just go with me being like detail oriented and me being observant, and also just me like picking up new skill sets. Like, I'm a Jackie of all trades, literally. So I think those are my best qualities. What is the first thing you notice about people? For me, I look into people's eyes. So I think their eyes would be the first thing that look. Like, if you ever have a conversation with me, I'm gonna stare at you in your eyes. Like, I'm gonna make eye contact. So I think that's the first thing that I see first, like I notice, and then my eyes may run there and look at your teeth, or like, you know, look at your lips or something like that. But either way, it's like on the face. What is your favorite piece of clothing? You know, I don't think I have a piece of clothing that I absolutely like love, because I feel like my wardrobe now, it's kind of like in that inexpensive fast fashion trade type of thing. So I feel like as I grow into like my like get established into my career and stuff like that, and like I just kind of change my style. I feel like honestly my whole wardrobe is gonna do a whole 360 eventually. So I feel like when I start collecting like those like timeless designer pieces, I feel like that's what I would call, this is my favorite piece of clothing, because like they're timeless and you may not always get it, you may not always see it. So right now it's like fast fashion. Like this stuff is, it's gonna be here and gone, and it's like I can't say that's my favorite piece, you know. So, but I mean, I would say I have a favorite sneaker, but like the favorite sneaker I had got stolen, y'all. So I don't have the shoe anymore. But they were like the biohacks. Got stolen out my car. So that's my favorite piece of shoes. What is your spirit animal? And I feel like even though it may not be aligned correctly to like my whole horoscope type of thing, like my zodiac sign, like I don't think it's the same, but I feel like my spirit animal is a cheetah. I like, because I'm a cheetah girl, you know what I'm saying? Like I just feel like that's my spirit animal. Like I just embody cheetah girl. So this is cheetah. Like that's just my logic behind it. And you're not gonna argue with me about it. And I'm not gonna explain it, because that's just how I feel. You know what I'm saying? What was your first job? My first job was at Foot Locker. I was 17 years old when I first started working for Foot Locker. And yeah, it was my first job. And I don't even know what possessed me to apply there. But I applied there and I got the job like my senior year of high school. And I was there for like 5 years. So it was fun. I became like a real like sneakerhead, because you are around sneakers. So it's kind of like, and you get the discount, like you just gonna spend money, and you just gonna give them your money back, because all these new shoes keep coming out. I was fresh. I haven't bought a pair of shoes since I left Foot Locker. That's crazy. Like a sneaker, I haven't bought a sneaker since I left. Now I bought some heels since then, but I haven't bought a pair of sneakers since I left Foot Locker, and that was like in 2022, I think. How would you describe your fashion sense? And because this is like a fashion channel, I feel like that's a fitting question, you know what I'm saying? So I would describe my fashion sense more so like fashionable. My sense is definitely fashionable. It's definitely on trend. I have a colorful palette. Like I don't shy away from colors. I love colors. Although the last 2 videos I posted have been basic colors like black and tan. I do love color, and I don't shy away from colors. Like I'm gonna wear that bright orange, I'm gonna wear that neon, and you're gonna see me in that hot pink, because I love color. But also I would say my outfit definitely depends on my mood and what it is that I want to dress up as, like what I want to be today. Do I want to be classy? Do I want to be sexy? Do I want to be flirty? Do I want to be fashionable? Like, you know, so it just depends on how I feel. But I would definitely say like it's definitely like on trend. You know, she's like she gives like fashion girl low key, but not yet like she on her way, you know. That's what I give. I'm on my way. So yeah, that's what I would say. What social media platform do you use the most? Right now I feel like it's definitely TikTok at number 1. I stay on TikTok, and then number 2 would be Instagram, and then number 3 would be like YouTube, obviously, because you know the channel and stuff like that. But TikTok and Instagram are like the 2 I kind of flip back and forth between 2. And then I would say like Twitter is like number 4. Like I kind of like get on there when I'm bored, like swipe on there, look at some stuff. Like if my boyfriend sends me a funny tweet or something, I'll go on there. But sometimes I don't be on it like that. I be forgetting that it exists unless somebody sends me a message, you know. what was your dream job as a kid? The funny thing about that, I feel like my dream job changed every year. Like, I remember saying I wanted to be a teacher. I remember saying I wanted to be a singer. Like, I wanted to be Beyonce. I wanted to be a fashion designer. I wanted to be a doctor. I was gonna be a doctor that delivered babies. I wanted to, like, that was it. I went through like 4 or 5 different careers, and I feel like the only one that kind of stuck was like the fashion one. Do you prefer tea or coffee? Personally, I am a tea girl. I love tea. I don't drink coffee. It just makes my heart too jittery for me. Like, I feel like my heart is pounding out my chest, and for somebody who can like easily give myself a panic attack, I don't think I need to be drinking coffee. So I'm a tea girl. Do you like cats or dogs? Personally, I love dogs. I'm not really a cat person. I don't know, something about them. I don't know. I love me a dog though. I have dogs. I have 2. And what is your nickname? I don't have a nickname, and I don't like that. Like, I don't have a family nickname. You know what I'm saying? Like, people get nicknames when they're younger, and that's just like the nickname that sticks, and everyone calls them that. I don't have one of those. So I feel like Christy, because I mean, commonly, like, Christy is already a nickname for Christina, and my name is not Christina, it's Christy. And then it's like, I didn't like Chris when I was younger, and I guess now I could be more open to it, but when I was younger, I didn't like it. Like, it just sounded like a boy name. I was like, I don't like that. Like, I don't Chris. And then, you know, you got Kris Jenner, like, out here, like, doing the thing. But I feel like now I'll be more open to the name Chris. But I don't have, like, a real nickname. So, like a family nickname. Like, yeah, like, you know, Chris or something. I don't know. I don't know. So I don't have it. I think I just didn't like it. But if you call me Chris now, it wouldn't bother me, you know? What is your favorite Netflix show? Y'all, if I like Netflix be having some shows. I have a lot, and I think they don't necessarily start off on Netflix, but they end up on Netflix, and I somehow start watching them, and so now it's on Netflix. So it's a Netflix show to me. But number 1 would definitely be Bridgerton. Yeah, I'm waiting for the next season of that. And also the spin-off with Queen Charlotte. Yeah, that's it too. What other Netflix shows? Never Have I Ever. That was a good show. I started watching Vampire Diaries and the originals on Netflix. It's not technically a Netflix show, but it's on Netflix when I watched it. So yeah, I love that. I also watch Legacies too, because, you know, I'm like a chronological order type of girl. Like, I'm gonna watch everything, and I gotta see the series through, like the spin-offs, all that. So I like that. What else do I like on Netflix? What the show? I just recently finished Selling Sunset. No, that's cool. So now I'm watching Selling OC right now, and then after that I'm gonna watch Selling Tampa. But these are cool. I'm not really a reality type of person. I don't really care for reality shows. I'm more so like a drama storyline. Like, I like a plot, you know, like what like fictional characters type of thing. That's like the type of stuff that I'm into. I feel like there's another show too. I just can't remember right now. But yeah, those are like the main ones that I can remember off the top of my head. Oh, well, I guess that kind of brings me into question 16. What's your favorite TV shows? So now I can talk to y'all about everything else. So Insecure was it. Harlem, Run the World, Pretty Little Liars. What else? All American, Homecoming, and the original All American. What else? Queen Sugar, that was cool. I'm watching The Chi right now with my boyfriend, so that's getting real good. Hit the Floor. What else am I watching? Grownish, Rap Shit. I haven't started season 2 yet, but I'm about to. But that's a show that I like. What else do I like? I have a list of shows. Like, I love watching shows like with a good storyline. Yeah. Oh, Wednesday. Oh, that's a Netflix show. Wednesday. I forgot about Wednesday. And also Sabrina the Teenage Witch. That one was good too. Like those are two Netflix shows. Not the original one, the Netflix one. Those are Wednesday and Sabrina. Those are two Netflix shows. Those are really good. I like those. What else? Let me see. I'm trying to remember what all the stuff that I've ever watched. Sex Life was a Netflix show as well. And You was a Netflix show as well. I watched those too. Those were pretty good. What else? I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to like remember my catalog on all these platforms. Did I mention Harlem already on Amazon Prime? Harlem, that was good. Like I like shows like that, like a little good girlfriend group. Like that's really cute. I like that. They need to make more of that, especially for Black women. You got old school shows, Half and Half, Girlfriends, Moesha. What else? I don't know. I was really trying to think, but yeah, that's all I could think of for right now. Like, that's it. That's all. How many countries have you traveled to? 2. Italy and Mexico. That's all I've done this year. I was trying to do more, but it didn't work out, so it's okay. So hopefully next year in 2024 I can travel to another country or 2 other countries again. We'll see. Put it in God's hands, you know. If that's a blessing that it's meant for me to have, I'm all here for it. But I definitely do want to travel. I love to travel, and I want to do more. So yeah, I want to be out of here on a flight. Wait up. Have you been to any concerts or festivals? I've been to one concert, and it was a Jhené Aiko concert, and it was really good. I definitely want to go to the concert, and that's about it. I don't think I've been to any other concert. Like I've been to like well, I guess I've been to another concert like Killing for real, but like it didn't feel like a real concert. It kind of felt like you pulled up to a place and it just, I don't know, like it didn't feel like a real concert to me. And plus it's like not somebody like I actually really listened to. It was like I was doing it for like a friend's birthday, you know what I'm saying? It was like one of those situations. So I'm like, I don't count him. And then Justin Bieber, he had something at the Staples Center, but it wasn't a concert. It was kind of like a reintroduction to like music, you know, because he took his break. The first break after when he did journals. Like if you're a real Justin Bieber fan and he made journals, you know, like we never got a concert for that album, and that was a good album. So when he took his break from journals and he came back and he did the I forgot what the album was called, but Is It Too Late Now to Say Sorry? That album, his comeback album, I went to that like little Staples Center thing, and I don't know if it was really a concert, but he was there. So I don't know. I did that. But I haven't been to any festivals. I would love to go to like the Essence Festival and stuff like that, like something like that. Like Afro Nation maybe, I don't know. But I haven't been to any, and I don't mind going to any more festivals. I do want to go to hers Lights Out Festival. She has it like in the Bay. I love her. I want to go see her, and she like kind of brings out the same people that she brings out the people that I usually listen to, like Jhené Aiko, Erykah Badu, Lauryn Hill, like, you know, Summer Walker. Like I listen to those people, so I wouldn't mind going to that festival. So yeah, my go-to hairstyle. My go-to hairstyle is natural, like a wash and go, or actually it's between wash and goes and my twist, because I'm a lazy natural. I don't like doing my hair. I'm a low maintenance type of girl. Like I don't like doing my hair, so I would do whatever is gonna last me 2 weeks or more, and I don't have to like redo it. The wash and goes is kind of like they don't last that long. They don't usually last like a week max, maybe 5 days. But like if I want to like not do my hair, I'll put some twist or like boho braids, something like that, like with my natural hair. And then if like I'm on my curls, I'll wash and go. Like I don't really switch it up too often, but I'm trying to get into trying new things with my hair. I haven't did a silk press this year. I'm kind of sad because I really need to get my hair redyed. Y'all see this color? like, it's kind of like it's grown out so much you really can't even tell anymore. But the back of my top of my hair is black again. But like this was like a brown, like copper orange type of color, and it's not even that. Like it looks the same, but it's blended in. So I'm gonna get my hair redyed, but I'll probably hold off on that. What are your life goals? My life goals would definitely be I just want to be like find joy. I just want to find joy in my life, and I don't think I want to necessarily put what it has to look like or put an expectation on it, because I find that it's not working so far. But I think for me overall, I just want to live I just want to live a good life. And even when like storms or like, you know, when life, you know, does this thing and it happens, I don't want to be shaken. Like I want to still find joy. I still want to find peace. And I feel like that kind of goes hand in hand with me getting closer to God and, you know, living life and taking my walk of life with Him alongside with me, and seeing things from like His perspective more so like mine. And so I feel like when I've actually got a good grasp of that, I feel like I can live the joyful life that I have. I'm still working on it. Obviously I'm still young, so you know, life's still gonna do its thing, but I feel like now it's the time where I'm trying to learn like those habits and those values, so I can still live a joyful life even when there's chaos going on around me. So yeah, I just want to be happy. I want to be at peace, and I want to be, you know, doing something that makes me happy. I'm not gonna even put like anything material on like my life goals. I feel like it's not, you know, it's not about the material things. I just feel like I want to live a good quality life. Like I want to have a good life. I just want to live life to its fullest, and even with the ups and downs, like I just want to have my joy, have my peace and my sanity. Those are my life goals. Yeah. And then, you know, obviously with that also being like financially free, I want to be well then comfortable, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to, and I feel like that can be relatable to a lot of people. Like we are searching for or trying to get financial freedom, financial stability. But yeah, I definitely do want financial freedom, but more importantly, I do want to live a joyful and peaceful life. Like I want to live a good quality, abundant life. I just want to do what I'm here to do. Like I want to do the things that I'm sent on this earth to do. And yeah, I just want to live life. Like I'm not even wherever that takes me, like however that looks, I want to just live a good quality life and, you know, see my grandkids have kids, you know. So that's just my goal for my life. Whatever God has planned for me, it's His own plan, but that's my plan. So we'll see if me and God plans are aligned. So just gotta find out. Where did you grow up? Long Beach, California. Born and raised. I say born and raised, but I don't honestly think I wasn't born in Long Beach. I probably was born in like LA. But from what I remember, I was born and raised, because Long Beach is really all I know. Like I've never been to another city that I can remember. Like I've been in Long Beach for like all of my life. So yeah. What is the first item on your bucket list? To definitely travel. To travel. That is like number one, top tier. Travel. I want to travel as many countries I can go, and see as many things I can see, and do as many things I can do, and enjoy this earth before it's not here. You know, what are your hobbies? I like to go to the gym. I haven't gone to the gym in the past couple of months because I've been fighting for my life. But when I am in my grind mode, I love going to the gym. Like I love like just looking foreign, you know, getting thick. But aside from that, I like to sew. I like to make content. I think that's like my new hobby right now. It's like making content. And yeah, I like to read. When I give me a good book, like I be in there, like I be reading. Like it's like binge watching a series. Like I just will sit there and finish the book until my eyes hurt. Who inspires you? I feel like the younger me would like say that a person inspires me, but I feel like now truly God inspires me, just because, you know, he exudes love, he exudes grace, mercy, and I feel like that's all the things that I'm trying to give myself and, like, you know, to give to others. So I would say that, like, he's definitely inspirational. Like I would give the credit to flesh, but nah, it's God. So that's who inspired me. I doubt that I ever be able to, you know, fill his shoes, but I would love to come to, you know, at least try to wear them, you know what I'm saying? Or like put my toe in it. What sports did you play? When I was in middle school, I did cheer and I also did track for a little bit. That was like a sad ending for me, because like I was the only girl who made it to the finals and got to the finals and got smoked and was like, okay, I'm done, and never like continued to pursue track. And I really wish I did, like at least gave myself the opportunity to do it. But once I left middle school, I did dance. I feel like I've always loved dance. Dance has been like the number one thing that I've always loved to do. And there's also another hobby of mine too. Like I love to dance, like do Zumba. Like I do Zumba now. But yeah, I love to dance, and I feel like that's also like, you know, dance is a sport. Don't argue with me, because some people are like, dance is not a sport. Yeah. Whatever. Not arguing with you. But yeah, I did dance when I was like throughout my whole time I was in high school, and then I did it for like my first 2 years of college. And the college dance is different. Let me tell you, them people was intense. I was out here doing stuff I ain't never did before. I said, my body don't do that. But you know, it was fun though. I do enjoy dancing, so that's my favorite sport. When it comes down like football and basketball and all them type of sports, I just recently like learned how to follow football. I know how to follow basketball because, you know, as a cheerleader, like, you know, that was like the one game I sat down and actually understood. But football, yeah, no. And then gymnastics, like when the Olympics come on, I love watching gymnastics and, you know, seeing that, because I kind of feel like it's like kind of similar when they do like the floor. That's kind of similar to dancing. So that's why I like gymnastics. And then, you know, during the Olympics too, I'll watch swimming and I'll watch track, but I don't watch that stuff outside the Olympics. If I see a video of like a dance or like a gymnastic video on like Facebook or something, or like random on Instagram, I'll watch it. Because, yeah. What is your favorite store? Definitely Target. And Ulta. Yeah. Them two stores. Yeah. And then I'd be in the Ulta at the Target. That's a 2-in-1. Like, that was whoever came up with that decision. Oh, we need a raise. Immediately. Which parents do you resemble? This is a question that I just don't like to answer, because I'm gonna be biased and be like, and say none of them. But those around me often say I look like my dad and I resemble my dad. And then I also look like my sister, who also kind of looks like my dad. So like we look alike because we both look like our dad, like, you know. So I guess I would have to like crack down and say my dad. But if I can choose, I look like nobody. I look like myself, how God made me. Okay. But anyways, that is the end of this video. I hope you like it. I hope you got to get to know me a little more better than the first video, because the first video was just like I was on one and my phone, and y'all got the wrath of that because I was just like going in. It's actually funny too, because that day I was ranting, I actually had a job interview. And but wait, was it a job interview? Yeah, it was a job interview. It was a job interview, and I ended up getting the job. So I I guess I did all that ranting for nothing. But yeah, so yeah, I hope you got to learn something about me, and comment if we have, you know, something similar, or, you know, we had the same answers, or you like some of the same things that I do. Let me know. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.